over the years of riding better horses, and here I am today.
Right, well, it gives you more confidence, and now you're, as I say, the most recognised, most famous race in the world on the flat, and you're riding a horse called Impulsive Moment. Now, what can you tell us about him?
He was still probably raw last day when he ran in the classic trial at Sandown. He didn't travel that well, and he was still a little bit green. And to be fair to him, he's matured so well for it. And this morning he's handled the track, and it was good for him to have a little look around the course. And he's definitely a very nice horse. Anyway, he's gone the right way about it.
Well, he's Galileo, which is a big plus. He's got a good dam, Lewis line, and I think it was a Grade 1 winner in America. So you've got plenty going for you there. But I really like the way, I know a lot of people were taken with Western Him in that Sandown Classic trial. They were all talking about him. But you all stuck to the task well.
He did, yeah. And, I don't think a mile and a half would probably suit my horse a bit better. And, he was staying on well, to be fair, at Sandown. And I think probably the step up, I know it's a big step up in grade as well, but he's a nice, genuine big horse, and he's going the right way anyway.
Has there been one gallop at King's Clear that you came away from it and you said, gee, this is a good horse, this has really given me a good feel?
Yeah, every time I sit in him back home, he's always improving, so every time I sit in him, he just feels like a quality horse.
And so we look at his record. Each of his 3 starts has been on soft ground. Now, it looks like the forecast is going to be for unsettled weather, certainly, maybe more rain. Now, you rode on that track this morning. What did you think it was? What would you have assessed it at today?
I thought, it was, the track's well maintained. It was on the soft side this morning. And, as my horse gets through it, and if the going doesn't change, he wouldn't mind it. Probably be an advantage to me and a disadvantage to most, but he handles good ground, and he handles soft ground. So.
And how did he act on the course? It's a big test coming down Tattenham Hill. What were you looking for, and what sort of feel did you get?
Yeah, he was well balanced down the hill, and he's finished off his gallop in good order.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks very much, Jim.
Very interesting to hear, isn't it?
Written by David Probert, who learned today, and it was confirmed that this will be his first Derby ride. In fact, it's his first classic ride. What a thrill.
No, yeah, it's a great privilege to ride in such a big race, It's always been my dream to ride in the Derby, or any classic, but especially the Derby, and it's going to be a big day for me.
And you've worked very, very hard at it, David. I can remember interviewing you many years ago, it seems many years ago, at Leicester when you were just starting off, and you were firing in the winners there. But it is a hard road, isn't it, to get to the standard where you're actually riding in the world's most famous race?
Oh no, sure. Ever since I started off at Andrews, I've just he's been so good to me. I've got champion apprentice there, joined with William Buick, and he's just kind of built up from there basically. And over the years of riding better horses, and here I am today.
Right, well, it gives you more confidence, and now you're, as I say, the most recognised, most famous race in the world on the flat, and you're riding a horse called Impulsive Moment. Now, what